Now, Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
The Southeast Missouri Christmas Tournament is more than 8 decades old, and over the many years we have seen plenty of upsets, but over the past decade or so, only a few teams seem to be capable of holding that glory, winning the coveted title that is the Christmas Tournament. That might not be the case this year though, because for the first time in more than a decade, the field is wide open.
Last year's Christmas Tournament Championship was a slugfest, with Cape Central and Jackson dueling it out for the title, and after a decade of trying, the Indians returned to the top, defeating Cape and adding another trophy to their collection. This year, the reigning champions earned the #1 seed, but it's at the 2 seed where all the intrigue starts. After a Cinderella run in the Christmas Tournament and the state tournament last season, the Woodland Cardinals earned the #2 seed, their highest placement in decades. Sean Kinder's group is not just relying on the success of last year, however. Woodland is undefeated, and they've already beaten the #1 seed for Bloomfield, Dexter, in a thriller in Marble Hill. At #3, Cape Central, down a spot from last year, but if Lamont Frazier's team can get fully healthy, there's no reason that they can't contend and win the entire thing. And as we go further, you'll see just how deep this field is. Usual contenders Notre Dame and Charleston seeded 4th and 5th respectively, and Scott City, semifinalists last year, seeded all the way at 6th. But even from 7 to 10, you've got more gems in this tournament. Bell City with just 1 loss on the year, and Delta entering the tournament at 8. Bobcats are still undefeated. From Leopold all the way through Oak Ridge, there is a solid level of talent in this tournament, and it is going to be great. Action will start at the Show Me Center with all 8 first-round games set for Friday, starting early in the morning with Jackson versus Oak Ridge, ending with a late-night Delta-Leopold battle. And much like Bloomfield, the tournament will continue Saturday, taking a break Sunday, resuming Monday with a championship set for Tuesday night at the Show Me Center.
Let me know who you think is going to bring glory home in the 81st annual Southeast Missouri Christmas Tournament. Who am I picking? Honestly, anyone 1 through 10, in my opinion, has an equally good shot. I got to tip the reigning champs Jackson. They probably have the edge in this one, but if they go out early, folks, get ready for chaos.
Before we go, looking ahead to tomorrow, Christmas Day, we've got 3 games in the NFL. The Cowboys and the Commanders face off in the nation's capital at noon, with Detroit and Minnesota battling in the afternoon window. And then to wrap things up on the night, we will see if the Kansas City Chiefs can pull off a Christmas miracle and take down the Denver Broncos. And looking ahead to the weekend this Saturday, Matt Zollers and Ahmad Hardy will take to the field for the Missouri Tigers as they face the Virginia Cavaliers in the Gator Bowl. Good luck to Mizzou and safe travels if you're heading down to Jacksonville, Florida to watch the game in person.
Folks, for Heartland Sports, I'm Luke Randall saying have a Merry Christmas and a great holiday season. And Friday, I will see you at the Show Me Center. I guess I'm going to see you in shorts. It is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see you there.